Did they bring me food?
Huh? No, I just made a ton of food.
No.
I just ate 2 full chicken breasts, a half a can of beans,
So proud of you.
750. And dude, this is still around. A1.
I'm happy for you.
And we're back.
Yep. So my phone told me it was starting to overheat, so I got like this ice tray it's like lying on now.
Oh no,
Great.
that's not good.
The life of a college student, man. It happens.
I mean, I just don't know. I think that might be why like you guys were cutting in and out because it's just getting too hot probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Probably.
I mean, sorry if you guys couldn't hear anything I was saying on like that last part. I just kind of like didn't know what to do. But
Yeah, we are all done with that question. So
yeah,
it'd be nice to know how to figure that out, though.
yeah. I mean, does it tell you the answer after like the due date?
You know, I've never gone back to look, so probably. So it should be there tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll just have to check that out.
All right. We all here?
Yes.
Okay.
We are here.
All right, let's do it.
Any questions on 13?
Nope.
Let's just
I'm
hope
sure we'll
it's-
get plenty of questions here. So.
Yeah.
All right. What requirements must be checked when conducting a hypothesis test comparing two means with independent samples?
Oh, I need to get my other papers.
So,
right here. So I got sample size has to be large for both groups. So I'm assuming that's over 20 or 30 or whatever it was. And then it says even though a random sample of days was not taken, we can ensure that the context when it is not. That doesn't make sense. Never mind.
I think the B, would that be the answer? Oh, well, not the answer. Is it the
Yeah.
first 3?
oh, you think it's the first three? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
So they need to be normally distributed. They need to have the simple random sampling, and the samples need to be independent.
Okay, so C doesn't apply then, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's A and B.
Whoops.
All
Can you read
right.
those again, John?
What was that?
Can you read those again?
Yeah. So it needs to be a simple random sample. And then the second one is the samples need to be independent, and then of each other, obviously. And then they need to be
Right.
normally distributed. That's the third thing.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I was writing it down.
Number 4, the test statistic for a hypothesis test comparing two means with independent samples is,
I think that's a T-score, right?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
two samples are
All right.
independent if
A.
I actually think it's B.
Oh wait, yeah.
B is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
All right. Dental
All right, cool.
office bills.
Sorry, 5 was A, we said?
That was
B.
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 Okay.
Oh, I need to open up that dentist office bills.
This is actually probably where I'm going to have to leave. My group meeting's starting right now. So,
Okay, no problem.
We'll see ya.
yeah, if somebody could email me the answer set, that would be awesome.
I will.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.
You too. Take care.
Bye.
All right.
All right. So, what is the degrees of freedom?
All right. So we paste this information into. Let's see.
Does it go in the 2 sample t-test?
I would think, yeah, I would think it's the same one. Or, just kidding, that's not the same one. Yeah.
All right, so our N is 20, then our degrees of freedom should be 19, right?
Yep.
Oh, mine's on not equal. That's probably what's killing me. Needs to be greater than.
Oh, mine are on not equal to as well, but I got 20.
Yeah, I'm the same. I think because they're paired, even though they're independent.
So, you got 19 for degrees of freedom?
Yeah, since
Mhm.
there's 20 samples.
Because my degrees of freedom thing is saying it's like 37.99.
Oh, I guess that is a good point. So normally, so when you calculate degrees of freedom, it's n minus 1. But yeah, that DF does stand for degrees of freedom.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
Oh, that telling me.
It's kind of weird.
Oh, yeah, so how come that's not
Yeah, that's what's throwing me off.
the equation that we normally are dealing with?
Mhm.
That's the first time I've seen that. Let's see. Although in one of the homework problems on problem number 4, it was like a crazy 98.28263 was the answer on number 4.
Mhm.
I mean, we have multiple submissions. I'll be more than happy to submit first, and we can do whichever one you want.
Yeah, I think that is the right number though.
The 37.996.
Yeah.
Now let's try that first.
It doesn't make sense, but just based off of
Yeah.
the homework
I
problem.
just don't argue with the Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah, exactly. I know when we do, we get in trouble. All right. Number 7,
What is
sample standard deviation.
right? 6.63. Do we do for variable 1 or 2?
That's exactly what
It says for the Rexburg office, so we need to, is variable
Rex-
1 the
2.
Idaho Falls office? Need to look at that.
Yeah,
Until
Rexburg's
I get
number
the
2.
spreadsheet.
So I think if we erase the numbers for variable 1, then,
Well, no, we wouldn't have to erase them. We just look at a different column, right?
oh yeah, just look at
We
the
look at
variable
variable
2.
2.
Yep, you're right.
Mhm. So what one was Idaho Fall, or what one was Rexburg?
Rexburg's number 2.
Yeah, variable 2. So I have 206.637.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, then what is the t-score? Well, t-statistics.
All right.
So you guys have negative
Mhm.
0.4.
Yeah, negative 0.434.
Yep. And a p-value of 0.667.
Yep.
And this p-value is greater.
Wait, dude,
So
I have
we,
0.67 for the p-value, but we need to change the greater than equal to thing, right?
oh. Wait, what are we supposed to change it to? Right now I have it on not equal to.
Yeah, that's what I have also.
At the top, it's
Oh, yeah, but it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're saying that U2 is greater than U1.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that changes it to.
and then we also need to change the significance level to 0.9, right?
I think so.
Oh, did that even change it? I have 0.667.
Yeah, so it's still the same. Yep.
Okay.
Wait,
Cool.
where do you change the significance level? You mean the confidence level?
Level, yeah.
0.95.
Well, it should be 0.90 since our level of significance is 0.10.
Oh, okay.
So, and since
Okay.
our p-value is greater than our level of significance, we fail to reject.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Suppose instead you use the alternative hypothesis. Okay, now it looks like we need to change it to
Not equal
equal
to.
to. What is the correct decision based on this evidence?
So the p-value is 0.667.
Yeah, nothing
Wait.
changed by changing.
Makes me wonder if we're doing something wrong.
I don't know.
So it's an insufficient evidence.
Yeah, so B.
Yeah.
Now we got to go to freshman dinner. I need to close out some of these Excel sheets. I'm getting lost in them all.
I know.
All right. So we need to change our confidence level to 0.95. This is not equal to.
All right.
What is the appropriate alternative hypothesis? I would say it's B. It's just saying you suspect the freshmen from Utah cooked dinner for themselves a different number of times than freshmen from Colorado. It doesn't say more times or less times.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that sounds right to me. All right. So the test statistic is 0.845.
Yep. That's what I got.
P-value of 0.1 or 0.412 or 0.411.
Yep.
And then
Did it change to 0.05? So it would be failed to reject again, right?
yeah.
Determine the 95% confidence level for U1 minus U2. And estimate the difference. All right. Do we need to now plug that information into the paired sample test?
I'm not sure. I feel like, didn't we do one of these in the homework? I feel like I remember him going over.
Well, it's just there's no difference column in the second one, so I'd assume you put it back into the paired.
Okay. So we take this and then we put the t-value, or yeah, we put the t-value into the applet. Do we do it in?
0.845.
No, I have. So I put it in the paired sample t-test.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
So that gave me a t-value of 1.963. Thing is, what is the degree of freedom? Oh, degree of freedom would be 8. So 1.963. Oh, whoops. No. 1.963. And we're doing greater than, so we just shade the right. That gives us an area of 0.0426. But this is also what we kept on getting wrong last time, right? No, it wasn't.
No,
Remember?
we got this one right on the other one.
Okay.
What do you have for your lower confidence interval?
Negative 0.33.
Okay. I think I've done something wrong here. Are you getting the same answers, James, as Dorothy?
Run through them again real quick. So you said for t-value, you put it back into the paired one and got which one?
So I got a t-value of 1.963, but now that I'm looking at this,
I got 2.098.
1 second, I have some old data in here I gotta erase. That's irrelevant.
Yeah, I put mine in there, and for my t-value in the paired sample t-test, I got 1.225.
What do I put in for the null hypothesis?
0.
Keep it at 0 normally.
And then is
Okay.
our type of test, are we doing greater than or equal to? Or not equal to?
Um,
Well, that doesn't change the t-value. Doesn't matter.
So the t-value 1.225 is what you got?
that's what I got.
I just barely got 2.
Okay.
So
And what did you-
that, let's see. I need to change 16.
What do you have 16? I have 0.0426. Is that not right?
That might be. That's not what I had. Okay, so now I have, when I put, sorry, let me look at my quiz real quick. So, okay, so 16, margin of error. What do we have for that one? What do you have?
The 0.0426.
0.0426.
But I don't think that's right.
Yeah, how did we, I feel
Because-
like, I can't even remember which one I was calculating.
Last time, in the previous chapter, we took the mean
Mhm.
and minus that from the high, so 8.197 minus 4. So 4.198.
That sounds better.
Wait, how'd you get that? I'm
So
trying to figure this
the
out.
mean is 4, and our high for the confidence interval, if I entered this correctly, is 8.197. So I took 8.197 minus 4, and that gives me the spread, which is the margin of error. And it's the same if you take 4 minus negative 0.197. It's also
So
0.19.
for some reason, my confidence interval, the high one, is 5.694.
Yeah, mine is 2.
Oh, so maybe I've done something wrong here.
Well, no. So are you on paired sample t-test?
I am.
Okay. So you said your mean. So I'm getting a mean for the differences of 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
So
fine.
our means are different, I think.
yeah, they must be because my mean is 4.
Okay. What do you have yours? Well, I guess a mean doesn't change according to greater than or less than.
So Ginger, for your like variable 1 and variable 2, do you have any of the leftover data from the previous question in there?
I don't think
Because I
so.
know
I'll
I
erase
just,
and do it again. Because all right, let me double check just to be certain on that.
well, I mean, you can check by looking at the sample size. If n is 12 for 1, that's what I have. Is that what you have?
Yes, for variable 1 I have 12, but variable 2 I have 10.
Okay,
That's
that's
what
what we
I have.
And then I have in the mean column 16.667,
Yep,
then 15.2,
yep.
Mm-hmm.
and then 4.
Ours
Yeah,
is
that's
2.
weird.
Do you have anything in the summary statistics columns?
Now I erase that. And I have my confidence level at 0.95. Is that not right?
That's what I have.
That's what I have.
And then I have not equal to.
I have greater than.
I had greater than as well. Maybe that does change it.
It didn't change it though. That's weird. It changed
That's
my p-value.
That didn't change my my mean it either.
That's bizarre.
This is weird.
Click on the cell that has 4 in it,
Uh-huh.
and then can you read me like the coding at the top?
Yeah, it says equals if parenthesis F5 equals double quotes, comma, average, what's that, parenthesis,
Mm-hmm.
5 colon C10001, comma, is it just supposed to be C1? There's a whole bunch of zeros, 301.
Yeah, I have C10003
Huh, I have 001.
or parenthesis, comma F5.
You know what? Let me just close my file and I just won't save it so that it will reopen. I'll open it again with a fresh one so that I don't, because maybe it's just been used too many times, too many numbers.
You may be right.
I may have thrown something in there wrong or
Yeah.
accidentally typed over something. So I'll just open it again. All right. Okay, are we on paired sample test or 2 sample t test?
I'm on paired sample test.
Yeah, paired sample test.
We're on the freshman dinner. Copy. All that. Paste. Come on. What? I'm still getting the same thing. Still getting 4. But since you guys have both of those, I say let's go with the majority.
All right.
All right, so margin of error for question 16, 4.198. And then what do you have for the high and low for 17 and 18?
Well, to calculate that 4.198, I'm sorry, can you tell me how you did that again? You took the high confidence interval.
Oh yeah, but I used that mean. And if your guys' mean is different than mine, then that's not going to be right.
You would just take the mean and subtract it from the high interval.
Yeah.
So that would be 3.694, right?
Yeah.
We'll try that and then see what works. Then the lower bound was negative 1.694.
1.694
Mm-hmm.
is the low bound.
Yeah. So that makes sense that 2 would be the margin of error, right? Oh, wait, that's negative.
What did you put in for number 16?
We put 3.694.
Okay. So what's your upper then?
5.694.
5.694. I'm not done.
Are we good?
Yeah. Well, I'm just a little confused.
Our margin of error is not right if those are our high and low.
Yeah, our margin of error, or the mean, yeah, wouldn't be 2 if that was. I don't know.
Maybe we don't need to use, like, maybe we have to use the 2-sample t-test to figure it out. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay. Well, now it's giving me a mean of 15.2. Oh, wait, that's me. They're different means.
And
I got 15.2 now for the mean for the second variable and 16.667 for the first.
Mm-hmm. That's what I have.
U1 minus U2.
Let's see. What are we supposed to be doing for the equal to?
wasn't it greater than?
Is it greater than? Okay.
Oh wait.
I have it just equal to,
Yeah, I think you're right. It should just
or
be
not
equal
equal to.
So, Ginger, if the mean was 4, would that even line up either? I don't.
Well, it seems to work better than what the 2-sample t-test doesn't look right at all.
Yeah.
In the paired sample t-test, I'll submit it and we'll see what it comes back, if that's correct or not.
Yeah, let's try it with the mean being 4. Well, I don't know. I'm confused because it seems like the mean can't be 2, or 4.
Right. So I don't know. I'll put in, so 4.197 is what I had figured the margin of
Okay.
error would be. And then the low then would be negative 0.197. And the high of 8.197.
$8.197. What was the lower?
Negative 0.197.
Okay.
Okay, looks like I've got an answer and everything. Okay, I'll submit and see how this looks. Got number 3 right, number 4 is right, 5 is right, 6 is right, 7's right, 8 is right, 9 is wrong. 10 is right, 11 is right, 12 is right, 13 is wrong, 14 is right, 15 is wrong, 16 is wrong, and 17 is wrong, and 18 is wrong.
All right.
We got that whole last part wrong.
So starting at 9.
Yeah, that one's kind of weird.
Well, I guess since we already have, this data in our spreadsheets, we can just work on the ones that use this data. So let's see. 18. Well, I guess we can start it. Never mind. I don't even know where to start.
Starting at 12
Okay.
is all those 12 on down to 18 are all part of the same
Okay.
one.
Right. And
And we got 12 is right though, right?
12 is correct, yes. I gotta put in those ones again.
Okay, so this is for the freshman dinner.
do you need us to read you the answers real quick, Ginger?
No, I just did a duplicate screen, so I'm just got half of it on one side and half on the other side, so I'm good. Thank you, though.
All right. And what was the first one we got wrong? 14?
9.
Well, of the 12 and
Oh, 13. We got 14 right. That was the only one of that section that we got right was number 14 and 12.
okay.
Okay, so let's see. I got the data. We're doing a would we do paired or 2 sample?
I'm thinking it's actually maybe 2 sample because they don't necessarily have to be coinciding with one another across the row.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe, and considering there's, a different number of samples in one column than the other.
So we got 13 wrong.
Yes.
Would it be negative 0.845?
I don't see why it would be because I have positive showing up in my T test statistic.
Right. I mean, I just know like there's both sides of the test statistic where one's positive, one's negative.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and that's one thing that in the videos, the guy was saying either one would be right, whether it was negative or positive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I think the number in itself is wrong.
That's so weird.
So we have this set not equal to, which we're sure that's what we need it to be.
Well, that still doesn't affect the t-score.
Well, let's see. Do we have all the information to be able to just calculate it on our own and see how that matches up to the Excel sheet?
We can give that a whirl.
Right. No, that's a big, huge thing. Yeah, that's that x1 minus x2 minus u1 minus u2 all over this big, huge.
Right.
So it seems that we should be able to just plug that in and get the right number. Shoot. This here. Okay, so we know we want the 2 sample t-test for means.
What about the
Yeah, I honestly-
assuming?
Sorry,
Go
what was
ahead,
your-
James.
I was gonna say I have no idea what it would be if it's not, just a negative 0.845.
Mm-hmm. What is the column assume equal variances?
Say that again?
Oh, never mind. So I was wondering what the column assume equal variances means, but it clearly says this should be no unless otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier too.
So are we plugging the data into the wrong spreadsheet? I mean, 2 sample makes sense.
I mean, I just don't. It's like a chapter 13 quiz, so I don't know why they'd make us jump back to paired sample
Right.
t-test.
Yeah.
And it's definitely not paired
Yeah.
by the data they give us. Round of 3 decimal places. Well, do you want to go ahead and put in the negative, James, and try that?
Yeah. I would be more than happy to do that.
And then our p-value, what did we have before? 0.411.
And that was correct, right?
Yes.
Mm-mm. Oh, the 14 is correct?
Right, yeah. So we're on the right track with that, at least.
How is that? That is so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then 15 was wrong, you said?
Yep, the rest of them were wrong, 15 through 18.
So 15 is obviously going to be A then.
Mm-hmm.
So that way we know that the number must be greater than 0.05. So it can't be negative then.
This makes no sense.
Oh, wait, no, let's see. No, that's the p-value. Forget why I just said anything. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, why would we reject
I have no idea.
with the p-value being 0.411?
Right, and the standard, their significance level is 0.05.
Right. Hmm.
Yep, I have no idea.
That's not helping us at all.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if these confidence intervals are right. Then for the low and the high, I have negative 2.5 0.214,
Mm-hmm.
which is different than what we had for 17.
Right, because we're using the paired thing. We probably shouldn't have been using that.
We have 2.214. And the upper would be 5.147.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So for 16, the margin of error. Oh,
Well, we don't have the
this
difference.
is
That's the thing.
weird.
I think so. How do we do that? Do we just take 16.667 minus 15.200 divided by 2? And that's our
Maybe.
mean difference.
Let's try that.
0.7335.
So 0.734.
Not right. I did
There's,
something
yeah, there's
wrong.
no way it's so big.
Oh, no, we should. Do we add? Do we add 16.667 plus 15.2 divided by 2? 24. No, that's not right. That is not right. Okay. My calculators.
Well, even then, when we subtract it from the confidence interval, it'll bring them both like
Yeah.
extremely.
Yeah.
And I'm lost. I'm so confused with because like we do nothing for the T score.
I'm going to try for 16. Maybe might be 3.681. If you add the high and the low together and then divide that by 2, that gives you the middle.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking too.
So 3.681 is what I got for
Mhm.
that.
All right.
So what do we still need? Number 13, our test statistic.
We did negative for that one, right?
Yeah, you were going to submit with the negative. That's right. Let's see.
So then we have what, 9? Is that
Number
it?
9. Yep, then we still need number 9.
Okay, and this is for the dentist office data.
Right.
And that doesn't need to be in the paired either.
Yeah.
So was that equal to or not equal to?
For number 9,
It looks like greater than.
yeah,
All right.
no, less than. So U1 is less than.
Okay. It's less than U2.
All right. So I'll put in less than. And then we need to change the confidence level to 90, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I'm getting the p-value of 0.333.
Yep.
Let's try that.
Okay.
Not what we had before. So
And was that it?
yeah, I think that was the last one. We have everything. So number 9, 13, 15, 16, 17, and 18.
All right. I'm going to submit it.
What's interesting is if that 0.333 is right, that's half of what it was. We had 0.667.
So 9's right.
Yeah.
12's right. 13's right. 14's right. 15's what? All right. I don't know if there's like a mix up, but for 15, I put reject the null hypothesis.
Uh-huh.
That's wrong.
That can't be. I mean, why did it get us wrong the first time then? What number was that?
15.
Number 15.
Is that James? Is it 15?
Yeah, it's 15.
Oh, my bad, guys. I guess I did have it reject the null hypothesis the first time around. I should have double checked that. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
It's all good.
I made that mistake last time.
Oh, no.
And then 16's right. And then 17 and 18 are wrong.
Darn it.
Ugh.
Was nine right?
Yeah, I think 9 was right. Let me double check. Yeah, 9's right.
So the only ones that we got wrong were 17 and 18.
Yes.
Okay, so
can you switch
let's see.
back?
Yeah, and you fix 15 for yourself. Sorry. I feel like an idiot.
It's
What
okay.
was number 13? I have that blank for some reason.
Let me go back to it. 13
yeah.
was negative 0.845.
So that's funny. The negative did make a difference.
Oh.
Right.
Interesting.
But so was that because we had it set to? Well, no, because those don't change the test statistic.
Yeah, because the alternative hypothesis was that it's not U1 or U2, so you think it could be the plus or the minus then.
It's
Mhm.
based on what area you're going to shade on the, the parabola.
Uh-huh.
And so,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Good.
All right, so back to 17 and 18 then.
Yeah, so freshman dinner data, just to make sure we have the right data. And we copy that into the 2 sample t-test.
But 16 was right?
Yes, 16 was right.
So we have the margin of error correct. Interesting. Okay. Because I got that margin of error by dividing those two numbers.
Yeah, which is probably the way I'm always going to try to get the margin of error now.
Yeah. But it's just funny that those two would be wrong then.
Yeah.
Those are the numbers I used to get it.
That's so weird. So you had 3.681 for 16?
Yes.
Yeah.
James, is that what you had too?
Yeah.
Okay. And just to
That
double
is so weird.
17 and 18, did you have negative 2.214 for 17?
Yep.
And
And 18 I
5.147.
have, 5.147.
Okay.
That is so weird and frustrating.
None of this makes sense. Oh, so I wonder if, because our t-score was actually negative, if we need to just flip these numbers for the high and low. So maybe our low is negative 5.147 and the high is 2.214.
Let's see. I'll go ahead and submit that. That's not correct.
It's not?
Mm-mm. So the freshman dinners I have put in the 2 sample t-tests for means. Let's see, the confidence interval for these is supposed to be, where's my quiz? .05. So that's supposed to be 95. And then we want it set to let's see.
Hmm. I'm lost. I don't know what to do here.
Ew. It's a good thing these are only half a point, but it I know questions like this will be on the test, and so I want to know.
Yeah, you want to know how to figure it out.
Yeah. Hmm. I think the quiz is wrong.
Yeah, we should write an email.
The first time had those problems before.
Hmm.
I feel like we're supposed to do something with that U1 minus U2. Remember 95% confidence.
Yeah. Well, that's why we had it in the paired, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, if we take an average of the two means of the 16.667 and 15.2, the average is 15.9335. We just added our margin of error to that and subtracted it from that. I don't know. I don't think that's right, but
So you're saying just get like the standard error of the mean, add that together, average it, and then just subtract it from the averaged mean?
yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's worth a shot. I'll try doing that.
Well, I haven't submitted any yet, so I can at least I can try it first before you go and get it wrong. My account. I add. I'm going to put 19.615 as my upper. And my
What do you
lower,
got? 1965.
yeah, as my upper.
What the?
And then 12.253 is my lower.
I got
Let's see what crazy response we get back. Well, I guess this is my second attempt. Oh, well. Number 8 is wrong.
number 8.
Yeah. You guys have that right already? I think you guys had that right, didn't you?
I had that right.
I guess I messed up on that.
You have negative 0.434.
Oh, I missed the negative. Oh,
Oh,
well.
I'm sorry.
Darn.
No, it's not your fault. Yeah, 17 and 18 is wrong.
So what did you have for 17 and 18 this time?
I had 12.253 and 19.615.
Well, I put that data in the paired, which still doesn't really make sense. But just the fact that they're subtracting, like, I wonder if we're supposed to use both spreadsheets for different information.
I don't know. I'm just confused completely.
Yeah, but
Well-
honestly, have to work with the paired if we have different, variable 1 has more numbers than variable 2.
Mm-hmm.
Paired. That's what I don't get.
Yeah. All right. Well, it is only 1 point.
Yeah, it gives us, they'll still give you over a 90%. We'll still have
Yeah, I think I saw it was like a 94 or something. So
it.
Yeah.
So
I don't
that
know. I wish we could call our teacher right now and have him help us.
for
So Dorothy, when you did it, you got the average of those two means, and then the average of the standard error of the mean, and then subtracted them and added them,
For what one?
the upper and lower.
So for the upper and lower, exactly what they had. I mean, I didn't even do any math. I just
I mean, that's what I got.
the ones that I submitted were -5.7, and then for the lower bound was 2.214. So when I submitted, we decided to try and switch the signs.
Yeah.
Oh, but I think that might have been what's wrong. Did you put the -5.147 as your lower?
No, I did that as my upper.
Yeah, so it should have been your lower since it's negative. It's this one.
Oh, well, now I feel bad because that might be the answer. Let me try.
Fine.
Let's see. Will you guys walk me
None of this
through?
really necessarily makes sense. So we're like throwing darts right now.
Yeah. All right. Let me go ahead and fill out the rest.
Yeah, do you need any of the answers?
Will you start reading at 6?
Yeah. 6 is 37.996. 7 is 206.637. Number 8 is -0.434. 9 is,
Wait, was 8 the one you got wrong?
yeah, so I had it without the negative. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
negative for number 8.
Okay.
Number 9 is 0.333.
Okay.
10 is fail.
Okay.
11 is B.
All right.
12 is B.
All right.
13 is negative 0.845. 14 is 0.411.
Okay.
15 is fail. 16,
And 16.
3.681.
All right. So then 17 was negative 5.
0.147. And then 18, 2.214.
See. That was correct. I feel bad.
Oh, forget about it. Not a big deal.
Oh man. All right. So yeah, that's what it was, which is weird. I don't really get that.
Yeah, I wonder how
I
to
don't either.
get the negative in there.
I don't know
Mhm.
if it switches because the T-score was negative. I don't know if that has like
Yeah,
a
well, that's
factor to
what
do
I'm
with it.
guessing. Yeah, because on our Excel sheet, like I have 0.845 as the T-score as positive. But if you
Right.
make that
Same here.
negative, that would change the confidence intervals to be the opposite of what they are. So the 5.147 should be in the negative space and the 2.214 in the positive.
Mm.
Yeah.
So,
That's
anyhow, well, we got through it.
All right. I can, if you want, I can just try taking a big screenshot and sending it to.
Yeah, do you want to do that since you have the answers right?
Yeah. That way
I
it's
don't
not confusing at all.
give it the
Yeah.
wrong one. All right. Sounds good.
All right.
Okay, guys.
All right. I'll talk to you guys next week.
Yep.
see you
Take
next
care.
week. Sorry about all that, Ginger.
Hey, my fault. See ya.
All right. Bye.
Bye.